What is going on, you guys? Today I have another video review for you. This one is obviously called Go F Myself, How to Accelerate Growth. Let's get into it.
I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is PsycHacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And did you know that YouTube has a policy that content that uses profanity, especially strong profanity, in the first 15 seconds of a video is censored and demonetized? That's why I'm stalling a bit at the top of this episode, which is not my usual MO, which is short for modus operandi. And okay, I think that should be enough. The topic of today's short talk is Go Fuck Myself. Thank you for your patience. So this is going to be a talk about achievement and self-development. One of the mystical properties of life is that it is the medium in which dreams can be fulfilled. Of course, they don't get fulfilled just by wishing. We typically have to work very hard to realize them. But at least life makes that possibility possible. Now, on some level, it's very difficult to get anywhere in life if you can't cultivate a go fuck yourself attitude. To paraphrase Alan Watts, if you can be talked out of something, you deserve it. Here's an unpopular truth. If you really want something in life, your goal will almost certainly not be fully understood and supported, and may even be criticized and actively opposed by the people around you, your friends, your family, your girlfriend, your coworkers, etc. If you allow these people who do not share your dream, and who therefore will not bear the weight of regret should it go unfulfilled, to talk you out of what you really want, then you deserve it. Everything in this world has a cost. And if, for whatever reason, you are unable or unwilling to pay it, then the good in question remains closed. And one of the most common costs we pay in the pursuit of our dreams is the support and approval of those close to us. To achieve your dreams, you have to be willing to say, go fuck yourself. And this means foregoing the support, approval, and understanding of those who do not share your vision. This is true even at the highest levels of reality. Like some Zen texts maintain that even should you encounter the Buddha on your path, you must be willing to strike him down if necessary. The willingness, when appropriate, to move past your parents, your teachers, your gurus, your idea of God himself will get you very far in life. Like that's how you make real progress.
I mean, think about it, because a lot of people have that trouble with people that they don't know. Like, for example, like posting on the internet, like different social media, YouTube, right? They think, well, what will people say? They'll judge me. I don't want to put myself out there. You're worried about what other people think. It's a superpower to unlearn that, or learn not to care what other people think, because that will hold you back for your entire life if you let it. And that also pours over into what he's talking about. You could let your parents, your best friend, right? People close to you hold you back because you're too worried about what they think, rather than fulfilling your life the way that you want to. Deep down, that's the thing that you want to do. And you lived by the accord of someone else. And you can stretch that out too, by the way. Society, government, schools, they tell you how to live. So most people think that they're living a life that they want, but they're living a life that was given to them. Told, oh, this is what you want to do. This is what's best for you. Think about what you really want to do with your life.
Failure to cultivate this attitude sufficiently means, effectively, that you're not going to rock the boat. You're going to prioritize other people's attitudes and opinions over your own goals and dreams. This is probably
people pleaser.
Not going to end well for you, and it also won't make those other people happy to boot. Like you could spend your whole life doing exactly what other people want you to do, and those people could still not love or respect you. Ugh, that guy's got no spine. Don't think he's ever thought for himself, etc., etc. But there's another side of this story. While it is very important to cultivate a go fuck yourself attitude in order to get what you want in life, it might be even more important to cultivate a go fuck myself attitude in order to realize your dreams. Let's examine what this might mean. Whether or not it's ontologically true, like some things are useful even if they're not verifiably true, I'd like to suggest that the human being exists as a kind of irreducible dichotomy. You have the I and you have the me. The I is who I am, whatever that means. It is the seat of agency and subjectivity. It consists of certain attributes like will and memory that enable it to take action in the world using the body as a communicative medium. On the other hand, the me is what is used or acted upon, both by the I and the world at large. It is the body, the ego, the self as object. A subject, the I, cannot be acted upon, and an object, the me, cannot act. A subject only acts, and an object can only be acted upon. Understand? So in this way, we are all both subject and object. This is the paradoxical human condition. Like, to maintain we are only subject is to fall into narcissistic grandiosity. We are not gods. We cannot do anything. On the other hand, to maintain we are only object is to fall into bad faith. It is an abnegation of our potential and our responsibility. We are both subject and object rolled up into one. Now, a lot of the things that are subject to tripping people up with respect to realizing their dreams don't originate in the I, they originate in the me. Like, the me can be lazy, the me can be weak, the me can be distractible, etc., etc. On the other hand, I'd like you to consider that the I, as light or spirit or pure will, cannot be lazy or weak or distractible. As the Stoics reminded us, as entities endowed with free will, not even Zeus himself can obstruct us in this domain. This means that when we encounter resistance that arises internally within us and obstructs our progress toward a self-relevant goal, the I functionally needs to be able to say, go fuck myself, fuck my laziness, fuck my weakness, fuck my doubt, fuck my procrastination, fuck my fear. I'm doing it anyway. The ability.
Yep, and a lot of people do that, by the way. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just lazy. Oh, I'm a procrastinator." You actually label yourself that, and you ingrain that. You deepen it within yourself. Oh, I'm not really the type of person who does that. Goes to the gym, is successful, right? Imagine telling yourself that. It might have come from someone else, but you're telling yourself that too. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? Right? So like, oh, I'm just bad at math. I'm bad with technology. It's kind of like the like old dog can't learn a new trick mindset in a way. Like it for sure like lacks accountability and coachability or being able to grow, right? You can do a lot. And the only reason that you're not is because you keep telling yourself that you can't.
When appropriate, to move past your self-imposed limitations will get you very far in life. That's how you make real progress.
Like, I don't have time is a good excuse, right? Because we all have the same amount of time in the day. And you've created scarcity around time in your head. When if it was really important for you, you would schedule in at least 10 minutes a day to work on that thing. Even if you don't get much done in that 10 minutes, at least it was that important for you. So right now you're showing yourself that these different things, or maybe that your own well-being and success isn't that important to you.
It is my belief that the I is the seat of authority in the human organism. The I has veto power. It can legitimately override any of the me's tendencies or reactions or liabilities. And the more I does this, the more it can do this. Will is sort of like a muscle. We're all endowed with it, but it's stronger in some individuals than in others. And why is that? Because just like a muscle, those with strong wills have chosen to systematically strengthen it by exercising it regularly with progressively more difficult decisions. Ultimately, when the will is cultivated to embody its full potential, it can break through any resistance that the me is subject to presenting. And what's more, the stronger the will becomes, the less resistance the me generally presents. It's almost like it kind of learns, what's the point? Why even bother with the resistance? It just gets overridden anyway. Me might as well save me's breath, etc. Of course, if the me is not used to being overridden, as will be the case for most people when they begin the journey of self-discipline, it will throw a tantrum when it is obstructed, because that's a me problem. It's not an I problem, it's a me problem. Let it scream and cry and pout and moan and do it anyway. That's how you cultivate a go fuck myself attitude. And trust me, between these two things, between go fuck yourself and go fuck myself, there is very little that you won't be able to accomplish if you apply yourself correctly. Remember, all resistance is merely a test to determine how bad you want it. So keep going.
Do it regardless of how you feel. That's the most important part. You wake up in the morning, you don't feel like doing this thing that's going to progress you out of your 9 to 5 or going to the gym or whatever it is, right? And then you put it off to the end of the day and then you don't do it because you want to watch Netflix and you're tired. Oh, you see what he's saying? I really hope this video helps you guys. I know it sounds a little bit harsh, but go subscribe to Psych Hacks. Great channel. If you can, also subscribe, like, and comment here too. I'm growing to 1,000 subscribers right now, so I can help more guys and spread the message. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.